Isn't this gonna be fun? Oh yeah. Look at that. What's up everybody? It's your boy Justin with Herbal Lifestyle. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel before we begin. But this right here are some bare roots that we have that we just got from the Arizona Rare Fruit Growers tree sale. And we're gonna go ahead and plant these for you so you can see what it's like on how to plant a bare root in Arizona. Alright everybody, so right now we have the 4-in-1 apple tree. This is all 4 desert apples that are grafted on this tree. We're gonna go ahead and get it in the ground. So right here, as you can see, I'm just moving away all this mulch because right past this mulch that I have, there's actually a hole that's already been dug. And then we should have a hole right here that was already pre-dug, ready for this. So look at that soil. That's what your soil should look like when you're ready to plant. So I'm going to show you what the soil actually looks like. It got compacted from all the mulch being on top, but see that right there? That's what you want. A nice dark rich soil. Right there. Oh yeah, that's it. Now as you can see the hole, it's beautiful, right? And then we have this apple tree. We're gonna get it in that ground so that it can then successfully grow to be a happy tree. All right, so before we actually put the tree inside the hole, we're gonna use some mycorrhiza to kind of get the microbes activated inside this hole. And we're gonna get this in there. So inside my soil mix, there's already worm castings, there's already azomite, there's already, compost, and just like that perfect soil. I'm gonna start tossing some soil in here to raise up this tree, and then we'll pour the rest on. Bring it up just a little bit more, let the soil fall. Boom. Perfect. If you haven't pre-dug your holes to get your bare roots growing, you're going to be putting a lot more effort in once you get them, because bare roots want to get in the ground right away. So as soon as you get them home, you should already have your holes dug and ready for you. So this is a prime example of why that's important. I'm saving myself about 30 minutes of extra work per tree just by having these holes already dug on another day. So check it out. If you look right here in the soil, you can see here is my mulch line and my ground line, which is actually where I'm gonna fill up the rest of this with mulch so that the mulch will eventually break down and become this rich soil that I have now. I don't need to add any extra worm castings or anything like that due to the fact that this has already had the amendments already applied. So that really does help you out with time consumption and everything. So now we're literally just gonna cover this hole back up with mulch, and then we'll water all the trees at the same time. And what's properly mulching a tree? Well, this is properly mulching a tree. I already have the mulch already ready for it, so this is perfect. Look at that. Now we have a Maru persimmon right here. Nice little rootstock, great tree. We got Captain right over here ready to be my helper in no way, shape, or form. So we're gonna go ahead and dig out this beautiful, rich soil. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. That is some soil, and that's what's gonna get your plant going. So we're gonna just dig that out real quick. Oh yeah, look at that gold rich soil. Now this does not need to be re-amended anytime soon. Just a simple watering until you start seeing your buds bloom, and then from there you can start applying whatever amendments you want during like March. So I'm gonna just kind of set that in there real quick. Just gonna fill this back up with its soil. All right, so now we have this soil nice and broken down. Found another rock. It's filled up. What do you guys think we're gonna do next? We're gonna cover it up with some mulch. All right, last but not least, we have this weeping mulberry. It looks so beautiful. It's gonna go right here. Can you imagine that being right here and just kind of weeping down and being so lovely as it is? We're gonna just kind of set this right here off to the side. Where we dig this hole, it's already amended. This is pure black gold right here. This is what you want, right here. Look at that. Oh. That is some solid A1 growing soil. You want to plant a tree, this is what your soil should look like. Oh yeah. All right. We're gonna get this mulberry gently in here. We don't want to harm the roots too much. They're already kind of beat up. We're just gonna get this nice and in there. It's okay, the root ball will expand and it'll take off as soon as it starts getting the amendments it needs. So we got it nice and in there.
It's not really straight.
It's not?
No.
It needs to be like that?
Yeah.
No problem. So we got it in there. It's okay if it leans right now. We're gonna apply some mycorrhiza to the roots. Oh wow, a lot of ants. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do, get this soil back in there. We're gonna get all this soil in there because as soon as it gets watered, this soil is actually gonna go down because the way the roots were, there's most likely soil that kind of clogged itself up somewhere in the roots where it's not actually seeping all the way through. So as soon as this gets a nice watering, all that soil is gonna drain back down to the bottom of the hole. So we're just gonna get the rest of this right in there. And then, last but not least, time to mulch. All right, now that's properly mulched. Wow, even in the winter time, and it's January right now, and I'm sweating in gym shorts and a t-shirt. That's how you know you live in Arizona. Everywhere else right now, they're dying because it's so cold. We're dying because it's still too hot. So we got all the trees now planted. The next thing we're gonna do is water every tree. All right, so now while this bucket's filling up, we'll get back to you once it's full to show you how we just simply water each tree. After that, we'll do a pruning on each tree, and that'll be it. So I hope you guys will stay tuned for the rest of this video. All right. So let's go to that 401 apple tree. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead, give it a nice watering. Honestly, I'll probably end up hitting these each with another 5 gallons now that I'm watching that drain. So when I do that, I'm just not gonna do it on camera because I just feel like it's gonna waste too much time. You ready? Let's go water that persimmon. Alright, Maru Persimmon, time to drink up. Oh yeah. So as you can see right there, that persimmon right there just got a nice soaking. So now it's just gonna drip on down to the soil. I'm trying to get a little bit more. Alright everybody, let's go. Oh yeah. So here is weeping mulberry. Now it's time to make water. Oh yeah. Would you look at that, buddy? That is what I am talking about, buddy. Alright everybody, so now that we have our plants watered, now it's time to actually prune them a little bit, especially with this weeping mulberry. You want to cut it back, so like, you know, just give it like a little haircut so that it can grow back evenly. Because you can even see, like over here for instance, prime example, you have dead right here, so you don't want that. We're going to go ahead and just cut that back, like that. And make sure you always cut at an angle. Alright. Now don't throw these away. If you want to try to get some practice with cloning, you can go ahead and try to propagate from these right here. Just make sure you get rid of any of the dead life on the other end. And then just go ahead and dip this side in some rooting hormone and put it in some soil. And just keep watering. Alright everybody. So now we're at the Maru Persimmon. We're not going to do too much to this because it actually looks really beautiful. We're just going to go ahead and get rid of any of this bend. Even though this is normal for the Maru Persimmon, you're going to see this a lot. We're just going to go ahead and clean it up a little bit so that it can get some better growth for the new season. Alright, so as you can see with this apple on the other hand, this one is actually perfect. There's just a few branches I see that can go actually right down here. We're just going to go ahead
Marley,
and remove those branches. So now we got Marley over here coming in to join the party. But this is it. This is all we needed to do for this apple, is just get rid of some of the broken branches. But it actually is perfect the way it is, so we're gonna let it stay like this. Alright, with that being said, my name is Justin with Herbal Lifestyle. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and share this video with all your loved ones and your friends so they can also reap the benefits of this information. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful day, and get yourself some bare roots.